No,
Mhm.
yeah. Wait now. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Now you have voice. Sorry.
So supposedly we have voice now, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry again.
We do testing. Let us know in the comments if you can hear us.
Yeah.
And it looks like they can.
Yeah.
So hello, tubers. I know everybody looks forward to that. And welcome to Cooper's Thai Adventure. Darlene and Cooper in the background. Cooper's still recovering, and Darlene is her usual helpful self. Tonight we have two special guests. Romeo, all the way from Stony Creek, Canada, and his lovely fiance. Oh no, sorry, I'm not. Pin and great couple. They stay with us a few days already, and yeah, they're here till the end of January, I think it is.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. And tonight's subject thumbnail: what do Thai people really think of foreigners? So we thought we'd have Pin on to, give her her ideas on the subject, and feel free to fire your comments in, if you've had experiences. But yeah, so how long have you guys been together?
Been together 6 years as of yesterday.
Oh, the big anniversary was yesterday. Wow. Well done. And yeah, you guys get along great together.
You know what? It's been 6 years, right?
Yeah,
Make
feel
sure.
like
Yeah.
6, yeah.
Right?
16 years old.
It feels like 16. She says.
So I think we'll start off the conversation, Pin, with what do you think of foreigners?
Good.
You obviously like this one, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, so that's the topic for tonight. Again, feel free to throw comments in there. And if you can, guys, and you already haven't, please hit the like and subscribe. It helps the channel. And also, I just want to say, subscribe to the Facebook group, Cooper's Thai Adventure Community. Boy, I'll tell you, I get questions every week. And I mean direct mail. They've got my line number or something. Hey, Brooke, what would you do here? And sometimes I've got an answer, but there's other answers, and sometimes I don't. And then for sure, put your question onto the Facebook page, because you get a lot of helpful information. It's always easier when someone has blazed the trail. So yeah, that's a thing to do for sure. So Romeo, we'll start with you now. You've been coming here a long time. I think, what is it, close to 9 years?
Yeah, pretty much. I think the first year was 2016.
Right. And how have you seen the attitudes? What would you say the attitudes are for foreigners here? And have you seen that change at all?
Yeah, it's always been, since day one, it's always been welcoming. That's for sure. The Thai people are great. Never had any issues going a boat or booking a hotel or eating, or their hospitality obviously is great. That's what they're known for. So that's really a good thing. And then the other one would be, you really notice how they're family oriented. So even if they're working here or working here away from their home or whatever, and if they go back or if they do have the family here or whatnot, their family orientation is really a key factor. So
I think that's common in quite a few of the Asian countries.
Yeah, which is nice.
And you've traveled extensively, I think, in Thailand.
Yeah, I did a few areas. So I've been to the north, like Chiang Mai. We've been to, which I like quite a bit. Coffee is absolutely delicious there. Food, the soup khao soi, delicious. So I've been up there, and then we've been to Udon Thani, which is the Isan region. So I've been there, beautiful. Obviously down here in the Pattaya area, Jom Tien, Bangkok, makes sense because you can kind of fly into that. So I've been there. Then we went to some of the islands and down south. So Phuket, been down there.
Wow.
I've been to Koh Samui before.
Koh Samui.
Yeah, Koh Samui, and yeah.
Well, so you've and pretty well everywhere you've been, you've seen expats, or at least some areas more than others, or less than others.
Sure, you get your typical tourist spots, we'll say here, right? So the Chonburi area, Pattaya, Jom Tien. Phuket's a busy place, obviously. Samui is as well. It's populated, but it's busy. I mean, they got Krabi and everything else, obviously. And even up north, it's a big draw for expats. And yeah, the hospitality is number one. It's great.
Yeah, I find the same thing.
And even if they don't, if some people if they didn't understand you or don't speak the language, I mean sign language, or you're trying to interpret some way, they're really helpful or do their best to get what you need or find out what you want. That part's really good.
Thing I've noticed here, just personally, compared to the West, Canada for 6 months a year, Florida for 6 months. I did that 20 years straight. People are smiling here a lot more than the West. I can see why they say the land of smiles, and you seem to be generally uptone and happier for obvious reasons. I guess is their nature, but so yeah, I think there's a lot less drama here, possibly, and people are quite happy. I know the expats in our group are quite happy. Haven't met any sad guys yet. Geez, I wish I never came. Yeah,
That's good.
And Pin, whereabouts are you from?
From Udon Thani.
Udon Thani. Okay,
Udon
that's
Thani.
up north. I think
Yes,
northeast.
Isan.
Maybe. And you lived there all your life, I would assume, in that area.
I like.
Born and raised there.
You were born in Udon, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Right.
born in Udon Thani. Yes.
Good. And would you say there's a lot of expats in Udon Thani?
A lot of Philippines.
Yes. Have a lot of foreign, foreigner there.
A lot of foreigners.
Yes,
Okay.
in the city I see many.
And are they seem to be well accepted? No issues, you see?
The
Nice. They've been nice.
yeah,
Been
be
there?
nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
good. And you work up there, I hear. You have a job,
Yes, right.
and is it a mechanic you do? You're a mechanic?
What do you do for work? Explain what you do for work in the cars.
I do how do you say, like go check up the gas tank and go under the car.
Wow,
Yes.
well done.
I'm too small girl, don't need to use how to say
A
for
lift.
for the
Power
lift.
She's
Yes.
small enough you can go under.
Oh,
And
you're-
easy to go inside,
I
go
understand it's
under
a family
under
business.
the car. Yes.
And you're probably the smallest in the family.
Yes.
Well done for that, and good luck and success on that. And so now Romeo, you've been here quite a bit. You've traveled quite a bit, and any areas you wouldn't recommend for expats, or
So that's a good question. So not recommend? No, maybe not recommend. It's just depends on what you're after or what you prefer. I guess would be the right way. If you're more of a beach person and whatnot, obviously, so you might want to go near the islands or here in Jomtien if you like the water and whatnot. That makes perfect sense. If you like I said, the coastline or the water, you probably wouldn't want to go to Udon Thani or somewhere which is no water, like they have a lake. But
Chiang Mai has no water apparently,
no,
or like ocean. Well,
no ocean,
beachfront.
no ocean. So it's got a mountain scene, which is great. So typically a little bit cooler up there. They have the mountains, so you can go up there and enjoy that as well. It all depends what your thing is, what you're looking for.
Yeah. We've traveled a little bit here, not as much as you, but number one, I found expats everywhere you go. I did find expats in Onang to be a quite bit younger. And apparently I've been told, well, it's a jumping off point for Koh Samui for a lot of backpackers. That's maybe why that area seemed a lot younger. I've been to some quiet little fishing villages, I call it, that quite an older crowd of expats. So, there's something for everybody here, as you say.
Yeah. So it's the Krabi one they were talking about is because they have the full moon party. So typically it's a little bit younger crowd that wants to have that. I think it's 24-hour party on the beach and whatnot. So that's
No, good.
There's lots to do for everybody, that's for sure. I mean, we've both been to Hua Hin, right? So nice, beautiful beaches and stuff. A little slower pace, but has everything you need.
I would just say that, a little slower place, but beautiful. Beautiful city. And we found out, I think it was a 2-hour drive from here to Bangkok, and another 2-hour drive from Bangkok to Hua Hin.
Yeah.
So it's pretty close to Bangkok, similar to us here. Really.
I think it's about when we went about a 3.5-hour drive.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, probably
3.5. Yes.
Good. All right. Well, maybe we'll see if get some questions going. Julie Perkins. Hello, Julie. Hello from Julie and Adrian from Bang Saray. Cooper, I hope your mouth isn't too sore. Can't wait to see everyone on Tuesday night.
It's getting better. Thank you, Julie.
Oh, you're still talking funny though.
Yeah, still got that blue list there.
Yeah, so Tuesday night, guys, is the meet and greet for Coopersthaiadventure. It's a Tuesday night. It's the 24th, Christmas Eve. Please come and make some new friends, and you can exchange line numbers and get to know. There's always new people come to that meeting, and you can just see they're smiling and happy, and yep, it's a good time had by all. You guys will be hopefully coming to that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good. Live and learn with Mike. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mike. Keith McDaniel. That's better. Okay, talking about the sound. Brian Barberich. Hi, Brooke from Durban, South Africa. Sound not working. I think we're hopefully back now. Greg McGinnis. Hello, everyone. Hello, Greggy.
Hey, Greg.
Brian again. Sounds on. Good. Thank you, Brian. Listen, Toe. Hello, team. Miss Cooper. I'll be saying hi to Darlena.
Yeah.
Live and learn with Mike. Thailand, here I come. 11 days.
Oh,
11 days. Mikey's been every time live streaming the countdown. The countdown's on, eh? Is the countdown on, Mikey? Oh, yeah.
Go, Mikey.
You're probably packed already, I'll bet, Mike. Malcolm Hawkins. Good day, Team Coops. Good day, Malcolm.
Hey, Mel.
Malcolm and Kateya from Aussie Land. Alchemist, like has been hit. Thank you, Alchemist. Darlene's smiling already. Malcolm says again, live from the Wombat and Kiwi Bar. Have you been there?
We have.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a nice, I've been there a couple of times. I had breakfast there the other morning. It was pretty darn good.
Yeah, I think we've been there with
Kiwi bar.
not Kiwi.
No.
No. We
Never
went to a
been
bar
there.
with Mel and Katea, but not that one. I thought it was.
You know, it's always busy there. And, you know, I thought the first time, and I had done the gym, and I thought, I'd go get some nutrition eggs and that. And I stopped over and sat at the front there looking at the sidewalk. And who comes up behind and taps you on the chest? But dear old Malcolm.
Very nice. Nice guy. Looking after you.
Yeah, he's good. Alchemist, Malcolm Hawkins, I am there at least once a week. Cheers. It's a popular place here, guys.
Okay. Gotta go.
Alchemist, again, weather is fantastic these days, isn't it?
Absolutely great.
Yeah.
It's not too hot. It's definitely not cold. But I mean, it's beautiful, and the humidity almost like it feels like zero. It's
Yeah.
great.
It's kind of ideal weather.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's
Yeah.
like perfect.
Now, up in Udon Thani at this time of year, your winter, is it cold up there or similar to here?
The weather cold more than here.
It's colder
Yeah.
there than here, really?
And in the morning cold, now maybe 14, 15 degrees in the
Ooh,
morning. Yes.
That's cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Winter time. But
It's 14.
but daytime they are little bit hot. Maybe the weather go up 29 or 30 daytime.
Okay. And is it fairly humid there? Does it get humid compared to
No.
not so bad?
Yes,
Oh, that's
not
good
so
to know. Interesting. Yeah, and you lived in Udon Thani for a while, didn't you?
I did 6 years.
6 years. Okay, well,
Very cold in the winter.
very cold in the winter. Yeah, Pin was saying.
Yeah, I can remember the millennium, the year 2000. It was so cold, we ended up putting 2 blankets on the bed and sleeping with all our clothes on. It was like 3 degrees outside.
Oh,
The coldest ever.
that is cold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Udon Thani is the 3rd largest city. in
I
Thailand?
think it's the fourth largest city.
Fourth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think 4. Yeah.
Number 4. Yeah.
Number 4.
Bangkok 1, Chiang Mai
Yep.
2,
And
Pattaya
no.
3. No.
Kolat,
Phuket.
Kolat, Nakhon Ratchasima, bigger.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
deeper.
Udon Thani. Okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right, Bajan Bain at Alchemist Facts. These guys are having their own discussion here. Bajan Bain again. Too bad about the vlogger from Every Man Has a Story.
He just passed away last
Oh,
week.
he did.
He did. The YouTuber.
Every
He
Man Has a
passed away.
Story. Yeah.
Yeah, last week.
I know that.
Sad.
Yeah. Kind of happens, I guess, quick sometimes. You never expect it.
No.
One day you're there, and the next day you're not.
Yeah.
Stu Lovell, I hope you all got gold, silver, and the digital assets that will be used in the new financial system. If you know, you know. We leave that for Monday, Stewie. No, that's good to know. Kirk Schuler. Hey, Brooke, I did move to Thailand, but Koh Samui. Gone through those steps and have my retirement visa as of last month. Well done, Kirk. Recently started a nice relationship with a Thai woman. Hope you remember me. Kirk Schuler. I do, Kirk. I'd have to see your face, but the name rings a bell.
Hey, Kirk, where
Okay, there he is.
Yeah.
Kirk, where in Koh Samui did you move to? What part exactly?
Yeah, whereabouts in Koh Samui, Kirk, did you go? Let us drop a line. But John Bain, Algo was up 23% today. XRP was up around 15. Yeah, we had Don on, extolling the values of XRP, which I'm not so sure I'm not into, but Stu Lovell, but John, it hasn't even got started yet, brother. On my rocket ships, on my way. Alchemist, in Bad Garlingham House we trust. Brad Garlingham House. Gotta move this a little closer here. Stu Lovell says, oh my. Rigor mortis. Hello, everyone. Rigor mortis. That's something you don't want setting in, right?
No.
Play on words there, Rigor. Rodney, good morning, guys. Looks like a great crew today. It is a great crew. J.E. Washington, good morning, CBD and guest. Yes, sir. Four Dog, good evening, Mr. Schneider, Mr. Alpha, and Miss Pin. Hope you're all doing well. 24 days, but who's counting?
Ah, nice.
You were counting.
Oh, I was counting.
Yeah. So when is the go-kart race planned? Now you are back. Oh, there's a good question.
I don't know. That's up to Coop and I guess how the group chat.
Let me get my stitches out on Friday.
Oh, here we go. The
Yeah.
excuses
And
are
then we'll be
starting
good to
already.
go.
Yeah. Poor old Brownie had a buddy over here, and they went to the go-kart track, and he got out of that. And his back was out of alignment. His shoulder was aching,
I've been there.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be wanting to go again. Daniel Hall, Danny Vega. It sure is cold here in Florida right now. Wow. Just drop a line what the temperature is there, Daniel. What is it there? It's December towards the end. Yeah. Yeah, December. And January could get quite cold there, at least where I was in Florida. Kind of middle Clearwater area.
Maybe in the mid-20s?
Well, there they use Fahrenheit, 32 freezing. You got days below 32, believe it or not. Yeah.
Okay.
But you get 35 or 38, even 40's damn cold because you're so used to the warmth. Yeah. Yeah. Mike says, good evening, guys. I hope Coop is recovering well.
I am. Thank you, Mike.
Yes. Giovanni Poulos, a.k.a. Johnny. Good day from the Stooges in the bar playing pool. Yeah, Johnny's, he goes by Johnny, by the way, Giovanni. He's one of the three Stooges, I think it is.
Who's he referring to when he says Stooges?
Well, there's him and you sometimes there. I'm sometimes there. Depends whoever's there. There's three of us usually. But I guess they're at the bar playing pool tonight watching the live stream. Good for you guys.
Stooges. What's the Greek word for Stooges? Is it
Malacca.
Yeah,
Malacca.
Okay.
Johnny's a great guy, by the way. He makes great Greek coffee.
So I hear.
Yeah. You had it, you rascal.
I knock on his door. Coffee guy. Wake up.
Johnny says, oh yeah, just come knock on my door anytime for a coffee. And there's me and Romeo banging on the door. Get up. Kirk Schuler, Fisherman's Village, nice 2-bedroom apartment on the Gulf. Okay, that's down in Koh Samui, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Good for you.
Nice.
Tell them to get the comments on that.
Heath McDaniel, going to be 22 degrees Fahrenheit here in Southeast Tennessee. That is cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, Southeast Tennessee.
Is Heath on his way here or coming to try?
I'm not sure, but hopefully with that temperature, he would be. Guys, get your comments in here. Anything you want to discuss can be on any topic. We're just here to, give your opinion, and hopefully we can answer some questions for you. So yeah, don't be afraid. Fire away. In the meantime, let's talk to our guests. So, Pin, I had some questions for you. I'm not very good with my tie.
Yes.
So when here's what I say when I meet someone and I want to say hello. Swati Kop.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Is
It's
that
okay.
good?
Good.
Okay, good.
Correct.
And thank you is
ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณครับ
Kapun Kop.
Yes.
Is that, did I say that right? Kapun Kop?
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay, good. And probably Romeo uses this one a lot, but how much is that? Can you try? What should I be saying in Thai?
How much the ราคาเท่าไหร่
La cow line?
Yes ราคาเท่าไหร่
La cow line?
Yes.
Yeah. How much is that?
Yes. How much is it?
Okay.
The better one you need to know, or I think more important is once you know that is, can you give me a little more of a discount?
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah.
Can you give me more discount?
So when someone gives
ล
us
ด
a price,
ลดราคาได้ไหม ลดราคาได้ไหม
La cara mai.
Good price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go down.
La cara mai.
ลดราคาได้ไหม
La cara.
Yeah, now I'm gonna ask you that again in
Yeah.
about 90
Yeah.
seconds to see if you can repeat it.
Can I get a discount?
cheaper.
Cheaper. Yeah, I use a lot of sign language. Cheaper.
Yes.
Oh man.
Thai language better.
Yeah. I don't know. I find Thai definitely hard to read, But how about you, young fella? You know much Thai?
I know the basics pretty much what you do, and I guess luckily enough, with Pin beside me, it's kind of makes it a little
Oh man.
much easier from taking a cab or a grab or something.
Yeah.
They happen to go the wrong way, and translation comes out, which is really good. But I think there's one very important word that we need to learn, just in case maybe you meet somebody that's a little bit different or maybe like a little bit crazy. How do you say something like that?
บ้า
Ba?
Yeah. บ้า
Ba?
Yeah.
Ba.
บ้า
What's that mean? Crazy?
Yes.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Don't
บ้า
use another word. Someone was maybe a little bit crazy.
ติงตองอะไร
there
ติง
it is.
ตอง Yeah.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ting. So instead of
Ting
ping
tong.
pong, it's ting
ติง
tong.
ตอง
Ding dong.
That's the
What's that mean? A little bit crazy?
Yeah, you're a little bit off.
You're a little bit off. Ding dong.
Like a ting tong. I don't know. That's
Well, I'll tell you, this actually happened this afternoon, and I get a call. My phone rings. Okay. And there's a Thai gentleman on the other side, and he speaks some English, not a lot, and he's got a bit of an accent. And package, I get that package here, and I'm thinking it's Lazada, and I don't remember ordering Lazada. And I says, "Is this Lazada? Package here." And I'm thinking, how much is it? No, paid. So this isn't going anywhere, and so I realized, Pin's here. Pin, talk to this guy. Oh, thank God. What a good savior, eh? So Pin talked to him. So not only was the guy not here to pick up a package, or I thought maybe return a part I had, some keys I had ordered, that were supposed to be February, they came in. So I got to go over to the dealership. So hats off to you, Pin, for saving me on that one, because I still wouldn't have
the new key for your motorbike.
the new key for the
You
motor.
lost your spare one.
Yep, it came in, and but I couldn't make hide nor hair. What's this guy mean? I got to go to the dealership. What's he talking about? Because I had a spare part that I wanted to return to Lazada. That's where I bought it off, and I thought these guys were saying you got to bring it to the dealership. Where are you? I wouldn't even know I bought it on Lazada. That had nothing to do with that.
lost in translation.
Anyways, that worked out. Daniel Hall, Danny Vega. Here, I've got just above Tampa, and it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, Danny was in the area where I was, and it did get cool down there. So 51 Fahrenheit is nippy when you're used to warm weather. Luckily, we don't get that low temperature here, at least not in our area. Udon Thani maybe does.
One time.
Rigor mortis. It's -1 Celsius back in New Jersey. That's cold. We got a gentleman here from New Jersey, Guian. He was down at the pool today.
Was that him?
Yeah, a Korean fellow.
Yeah.
Born in Korea, but lived in the States, grew up, got his green card initially, and then he got his residency. Back then, he had to give up his Korean passport, so he did. And but he's from New Jersey. Interesting fellow.
Nice gentleman.
Yeah, ex-Marine.
Wow.
Heath McDaniel. I wish I was helping take care of my 94-year-old grandmother. Wow, that's a good age. 94. Stu Lovell now. Oh, here we go. XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, and a few others. They got to be what? Have you heard of any of them other than XRP? I'll be in Thailand in January. This game is easy. Well, I'm not so sure it's that easy. Stu Lovell, it ain't Ethereum. No, Ethereum's kind of on the way out. It's yeah. Pretty Quinn, greetings all. I love your adventure. The U.S. government advises against travel to certain border areas with Myanmar. Cambodia and Malaysia are dangerous border skirmishes that common. To be honest, go ahead. If you,
I know. Sorry, I know a little bit about the Myanmar one. So in the south, is it the south here that Myanmar has the problem? Yeah, south of Thailand. In the Myanmar, one of the Myanmar borders. It's a skirmish, but it's only like a local, I don't know how to say it.
Militia.
Yeah, but militia, but only in a local, smaller territory. So to be honest, I mean, I don't think any expats ever had any issues of it about regarding it. So yeah.
yeah, no, you don't hear too much. Some of the news has comments about it, but we don't get any issues here with any of that. The trouble. I think it's more isolated to certain areas, not inside Thailand, but in these other countries.
And the Thai military won't let you go into that area as a foreigner.
No, they
road checks.
Yeah,
road blocks.
So we actually went through one on the way down.
You're protected. Yeah.
To Onang military checkpoint, and it was quite close to the border. I think they were looking for maybe the people coming in, trying to get away from that trouble. Stu Lovell says, Fred, no. Must be a Doug Paris, 2 degrees Celsius in South Carolina. South
Really?
Carolina, that's, yeah, I guess the States must be going through a cold spell.
That's cold for down there.
Daniel Hall, Danny Vega, no such thing as an ex-Marine. Yeah, that's true. I misspoke. Kirk Schuler, I saw they had snow flurries in Bangkok earlier this week. Is that correct?
Bangkok has snow this week?
You ever heard of that?
Snow in Bangkok?
No.
No, I've never heard of that. Right?
Rain last week. No,
Last week? No.
no snow here.
No snow.
No, in Thailand, no.
No.
No snow.
Yes.
No.
No.
I
That
think
could have
Kirk,
been
you
the
might have been subject to what's called FUD.
Or it could have been the mall Christmas snow to make it look good. You know,
Oh, yeah, it might have been at the mall during Christmas. Yeah, that could be it. To refresh your memory, you called me Dr. Schuler. Oh, yeah, and I stayed in your complex just before you changed apartment locations. Right. Kirk Schuler, yes. Okay, that's good. And you're way down there in Koh Samui. Wow, that was a bit of a drive getting down there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Glenn Picola, what's the deal with Clean Spark and the miners?
What is the deal?
What is the deal?
What is the deal?
What is the deal,
I
Ben?
don't know.
I can only give you, well, I'll give you my take on it. They have lagged for quite a while. We've both been listening to some reports saying, hey, their day is coming. You know, they're going to take off. I think they've done a smart move. Most of the big boys, Mara, Clean Spark, Riot, and Hot 8 have started buying Bitcoin. They're trying to copy MicroStrategy's playbook, you know, buy Bitcoin for their treasury. So I think 25 will be their year. The reason I had them is I was able to sell calls against the shares to generate income. So, you know, that's the reason I had them. But I got out, as I mentioned a while ago, most of that into MicroStrategy. So anyways, yeah. More of that on Monday if you're interested. Heath McDaniel, snow is definitely a bad word in my vocabulary.
Me too.
Well, yeah.
You want me to take over for a bit?
No, it's
I'll try. Okay.
Don't see.
you know, snow here, anyone who's experienced snow, and we got people from Scotland, England, you know, northern states, Canada, obviously we get lots of it. Nobody wants to see snow again. You know, once they're here and they see the weather and that, they don't want to get snow again. So we don't miss it here. Let's just say that. And I just noticed today, you know, I was out in the sun. Ah, man, this feels good.
Beautiful.
Doesn't it?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Now, Pin, do you enjoy the sun or being local, you probably don't as much
No,
as
I don't.
you know. Like,
Yes,
no, I
right.
understand. Jackie, my wife, is Filipina. She's the same way.
Yeah.
She will avoid the sun at all costs.
Yep. So there's times where we'll be walking, say, down the side of the street, one side of the street. If it's sunny on that side, I'm all walking down.
Yeah.
She automatically grabs my hand. It's like, oh, we're going this side. Good shaded.
Shaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tends to become a bit of a habit. Now it's funny when it's July, I walk in the shade.
Yeah, it's hot.
But this time of year, it just seems it's not as
beautiful,
humid.
yeah.
The heat feels nice, especially after the cool
Beautiful.
morning. So, yep. Yeah, snow is definitely out. A bad word here as well, Heath. Santo, those mentioned areas are still safe within tourist areas, correct? Both high up rural will be unsafe. Those high up rural will be unsafe. I don't know. I just haven't been up in any of those areas, so can't comment.
At least where, like I said, where I've been, I've never seen anything, any issues or security risks or anything like that. It's always been good.
Yeah.
You might see the odd foreigner have maybe one too many and causing issues. That's a normal thing, but
That kind of happens anywhere, I
Yeah.
guess.
Rather than that, no, it's been good.
I've been around. You ever been to Laos?
I haven't. Pin's been there a few times.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Don't go to Laos, man. That's
She lives pretty close to the border, so yeah.
Yeah, the Udon Thani is close, but
She actually does a beer run, a Laos beer run, believe it or not.
really,
Yeah, I like the beer
Yes.
from Laos. Right?
Because cheap more than Thai beer.
it's cheaper than Thai
Yeah,
beer.
cheap.
I could see that.
Now, do you know what the official language is of Udon Thani?
Me?
Yes,
No, I haven't know. Well, Thai probably.
Isan.
Okay.
And what is Isan?
I know.
Isan is a mixture between Thai and Laos
Yeah.
Oh,
combined. So they have their own language up there that other people in other areas of Thailand cannot understand.
Right.
Completely different language.
It's funny you said that because when she can speak to another person from Isan, and yet if there's someone from Bangkok there, the words are different. They kind of have it, it's totally
Mhm.
different. So they know.
Yeah.
Dialect, I guess you can call it.
So I got screwed up. I lived there for 6 years. I thought, oh yeah, I can speak Thai. I went to Bangkok. Nobody understood me.
Live and learn with Mikey. We got a small amount of snow in Detroit area of Michigan. Wow. Like in Ontario, you got snow where you are.
We're not too far. We got snow right now.
Yeah, Stratford's got snow. I'm close to, I'm probably an hour and a half from Detroit.
Talking about people don't like snow here. I looked at my cameras at home just to see what's going on. I seen the snow. I turned it off and went to the beach.
Yeah. Jesus.
right away for a walk.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Brian Barber, Kai Brooke, and guess when it snows in South Africa, everyone wants to go play in the snow. It is a novelty here. Yeah, there's places where that is. It's so rare that, and something I found out this week, they get snow in Australia,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
but it's way up in the mountains, and that's apparently where they do what skiing they do. I didn't even know they skied in
Oh, yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, they got some good resorts.
There's certain parts, and I think New Zealand is big on that. Yeah, they probably got more there. Heath McDaniel, I like the sun and heat so much. I use the tanning beds to get me through the winter. Then I'm on to the pontoon boat as much as possible in the summer. Yeah, well, that's a pretty good lifestyle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Now, in Udon Thani, Pin, is there a high season like we have in Pattaya, Junction, where it's busier with expats?
Yes. Have.
You have a high season there too.
Yes.
Okay. So they would tourists coming in, I guess, for the winter or whatever.
It's the same, pretty much the same as here.
Same as
There's a lot
here.
more expats. There's a lot more expats. Not maybe as many tourists, but a lot of people that live there.
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you see they have the long stay.
So they've kind of settled there,
Yeah.
retired there.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Or they have a partner. Obviously, it's the big thing. But yeah,
And how, maybe you could answer that. How did you find the Western restaurants up there? Is there many?
yeah. No, it's the same. It's all
Similar?
good. Yeah, yeah. They got their little strips and everything, and more Western. What do you call it? Restaurants and whatnot are catered to them.
Right.
But yeah, it's the exact same here, just a little bit smaller.
And malls, they have the malls there?
Yeah, it's nice. Really good too.
Okay.
Yeah. banks are a little bit easier sometimes to work with than around here, believe it or not.
More personable.
A little more personable and
Yeah.
get things done a little quicker, which is really nice. Yeah, right. Waiting there was nowhere near the amount of time that here. Not that it was bad, but it was just pretty quick.
I only had one experience here going into the Bangkok Bank inside. That is. And my God, I walked through the door and there was like 30 people waiting. And, I thought, oh my Lord. So they have you take one of those sticky numbers.
Yeah.
Oh no, 72 and they're at 51. I'm like 21 behind here. But so I sat, and then one of the managers walked by, and he had walked by me a few times. But he says, "What are you here for?" And I said, "I just want to raise my limit on my scan pay." Oh, well, I can do that. So thank God. So I got in and out of there. Otherwise, I probably would have been like an hour and a half to get that done.
Yeah.
So
You order your lunch, sit in the bank, and just wait.
yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, I could have done that.
Done that before.
Done a live stream, maybe. Who
Yeah,
knows?
that's exactly. Yeah, there's been times we had to go to do some banking. It's open at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. The bank's 10, roughly that. So we,
Open.
yeah, what time they open? In the morning?
Usually they open at 8:30. Yeah, I
8:30?
think maybe
8:30?
yeah,
Okay.
8:30.
Oh, maybe because the weekend
Yeah.
was 10.
No, but at the mall they open later.
So we went there a little later on. I thought, all right, 10 o'clock, that's no problem. Show up 10, 15 minutes before, and the lineup out the door was, it's a big lineup. But they go through it.
Yeah. So I have a question for Penn. Penn, when you met Romeo, could you speak English?
I can that little bit, not much.
Not much.
Yes, I
So-
can not well.
So how did you learn English so well?
I learned from him. He teach me.
He teach you?
Yes.
And what did he teach you?
It's like I want to say this word. I have to ask him first. Or can I say like this? No. If I say wrong, it's not correct. And he tried to teach me again. Then now, okay, I learn more every day from him.
Good.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Picked it up pretty fast.
Yeah, her English is great.
Yeah, I mean, you're a little bit shy because you're
But
Thai
some
speaking
word,
English.
yeah,
but
I don't know. I have to go to a translate.
Yeah, guys, Penn is a bit shy, but once you get her a couple of drinks, boy, she opens up.
That's who most of the time, ladies.
She's a
Yeah.
talkaholic once she's had a couple of
Oh,
drinks,
yeah.
ain't she, Brooke?
Yes,
She's normal. That's all I would say. She's like having fun, and
That's good.
so does my wife. So what can
Yeah.
I say?
Now, what's the hardest part for a Thai woman to be in a relationship with a foreigner? For you, what would you say is the hardest part? The language?
So you think if you're dating a Falang,
Yes.
right? What's the most difficult part? Is it the language,
The
or
culture?
the way we think compared to maybe the way the Thai culture thinks?
Yeah, I think that language.
Language number
Yeah,
one.
language number one.
And how does your family feel about Romeo?
Yeah, how do they feel about me?
Yeah, he's nice man and he's like good.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, is there jealousy within the Thai community because you're with a foreigner, so your status is a bit higher than those that are not with foreigners? How does that work in Thailand?
That's nothing. The
Same level.
same level for me. Same level. Nothing.
But what he's
Nothing
asking is the other people, say in your city,
Oh.
right? They think, oh, you have a little bit higher status because you're dating a foreigner, or same.
Yeah, people. People think yes, I feel have like a higher, but for me, my family is still same level.
Uh-huh.
But some people, yes, I know, or everything high so or go more up. But for me, same level.
Yeah, because when I was married to my Thai wife, we did have the stigmatism, with my wife. Oh, because you're married to a foreigner, you have money.
Yes, everybody.
And they always
yes,
expected
think,
my ex-wife to pay
yes,
every time she went out with her friends
yeah,
because, you can afford it. You have a foreigner.
yes. Right.
Have you found that?
Yes.
Nope, not with their
For
family.
me, same level. I don't show like, oh, I have money. I don't show.
No, have your friends treated you that way, or people that you know
Have
they
Yes,
treated you the
right.
same way? Yeah.
yes.
It's similar in the Philippines. I go there. You know who's buying. And you kind of enjoy it. You have fun, right?
Yeah.
We can afford it, and our lifestyle is definitely better than the average over there. So it's a treat. You take them to a Kenny Rogers, which I've done, a dozen. It's a treat of maybe the year. Who knows? So I don't begrudge it, but yeah.
But in all fairness, I mean, even if I go over there and we go out for dinner, and I'll take care of everything. For us, it might not be nowhere near as expensive, obviously. So we may go to a higher quality place that they may not go to, right?
Yeah.
So whatever. And they're nice about it. And they're like, oh no, we don't have to go there. You don't have to spend that kind of money. For us, I'll be honest, it's not that expensive at all. But they're nice enough to say, no, you don't have to go to whatever high-end restaurant or higher-end restaurant or whatever. They're like, no, we're just happy going to regular and inviting everybody, which is great.
Yes.
That's really common sense, and there's level-headed, which is beautiful. That's a good thing.
And Isan, is it cheaper than here in Pattaya?
Yes, cheaper more than here.
More than here.
Wow.
Yes.
For what? Like clothes?
No,
Food?
it's food is same, but for food, from vegetable, because some people do from have farm and can sell cheap more than here.
Local produce is
Yeah.
more up there. Wow.
Yeah.
There
Cheaper.
like food's cheap here.
Yeah,
How
it's
could it be
cheaper.
cheaper?
Yeah.
It's even cheaper up there. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
rice and stuff like that.
Now,
too.
what about accommodations like living quarters, housing,
Rent.
rent?
A rent apartment or condo. Is it
Rent
the
apartment,
same
yeah.
here?
Cheap more than here.
More
Cheaper, cheap more than here.
Wow, there
than
you
here.
go, eh?
Even half price.
Half price
Yeah.
is what it is
Here.
here.
If rent like a condominium, I think 6,000, 7,000 per
That's a good
month.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for example,
The same like this.
our 2-bedroom here,
Yeah.
we pay 25,000 baht
Yeah.
a month. How much would this be?
Yes, maybe if have 2 bedroom, I think there 10,000 or maybe 8,000, 9,000. Cheap more than here.
Ooh.
For a condo
Yes.
in Udon Thani City.
Yeah.
Wow.
And house, I think 15,000 or 20,000. Big house, big have a land.
Yeah,
To rent.
Yeah, to rent per month.
Wow.
that's a good price.
Yeah,
Very good
cheap
price.
more than here.
There you go, folks. You heard it first live on Coopersthaiadventure. You want a cheap accommodation, you go to Udon Thani. Food's cheaper,
Wow.
accommodation's cheaper. No beachfront, but
Yeah.
Got the lake.
Now, is UD Town still in Udon Thani?
Yeah.
UD Town? I used to go there. You know the McDonald's and the Burger King on the corner? Well, when I left Udon Thani, they just built a Villa Market. Is the
Okay.
Villa Market still there?
Well, that I don't know.
Yeah, it's still there.
The Villa Market? Yeah, it was a
Yes.
big one, big full-on supermarket.
Yes.
Yeah, I liked it.
But the UD Town, she brought me there to the UD Town downtown, I guess.
Yeah.
But the food market, it's I wasn't expecting it to be as nice as it was.
Yeah,
It's done nice. Like I mean, the beer garden underneath, it's like
and the
I'm like,
huge big screen TV.
yeah, it's
They
yeah,
go
exactly,
crazy when
yeah.
Man United
That's
plays
right.
soccer there.
Yeah,
They
that's
go
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Every time they play, they got the big screen TV up there in the market.
I think it's
Watch
Chang sponsored as well, so it's even better.
Yeah. And what's the name of the big mall there? Is it Centrum?
Yeah, Central Plaza,
Centrum Plaza.
Yeah.
Before it was called Robinson's, wasn't it?
Robinson.
Robinson Mall.
Before it was called Central Plaza, it was called Robinson.
Yeah.
No, before we say the name Jatlearn Sea before, and now they change
Cheransea.
Jatlearn Sea. Just before the
Jatlearn Sea.
name, yeah, the
Okay.
name hotel next to
Yeah,
Central Mall.
I know the hotel. Yeah, I
Yeah.
stayed there one time.
Yes.
One night. Yeah, it's a nice hotel. Expensive, but nice
Yeah,
hotel.
that's-
Yeah. Definitely a 5-star hotel.
Esinto, any fishing lovers in Pattaya?
I love to fish.
Yeah, Cooper loves to fish, guys. How about you, Romeo? You a fisherman?
I haven't done it. I could spend some time doing that. I got a question. Do we have like At least back home where I live, you have to have a license. You have to be registered.
Here you're not
Even to
required to
put
have a
nothing?
license. There is no fishing license in Thailand.
Oh, okay.
Now you can charter boats and go on fishing trips here, and several people have done it, and they said,
Yeah.
it's a fantastic day out.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Deep sea fishing too.
Deep
I've seen
sea
that,
fishing,
the
yeah.
rigs and everything was good.
That would be good. Yeah. Again, I put that on the Facebook group. If you want to arrange a day out, you'll probably get a whack of people that would be interested. Sign up for that. And,
I'd be one of the first.
yeah. I might even do it, but you know, I know there was a lot of questions on golfers. Well, heavens, I found out, man, there's all kinds of golf courses around the area,
And really
and
good
groups
ones
that
too.
go regularly, like 2-3
Right.
times a week.
Yeah.
So, and they got some professional courses around the area. So,
There's a lot of activities. That's the thing. It's great. I mean, if you're a golfer, a cyclist, paddling, what do you call it? When you stand up, the paddle boats.
paddle boats. Oh yeah, yeah.
Stand up. I see a lot of people doing that. ATVing. We've gone ATVing. We went in the jungle. We went zip lining, which is great. Went ATVing in there too.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah, there's just so much to do. I mean, pool, feel like that. Table tennis is a lot of that, and leagues and stuff that they play, which is really good from expats and the locals. But I mean, people from all over the world play that.
Now, Romeo, you don't use a scooter or rent a car here, do you?
Nope.
Just okay.
Not yet.
Now, Pin, do you have a scooter you use up in Udon Thani?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got a few scooters up in
So you got a few up there. Well, that's
a
okay.
little garage.
So, have you ever rode Romeo around on the scooter?
No.
No.
I think one
Okay.
time.
He's nervous.
I think one time you did.
Oh,
one time.
yeah. One time because
That's right.
no, yes, one time.
And you mainly use both? Then is that or when you
So-
travel? Like, is it you fly or you take buses or how do you normally?
What do you
get
mean,
around?
like when I'm in?
Yeah, when you're in Thailand here.
No, so it depends. If we're where we usually stay, I mean, you got the Bob bus, which is great.
Okay.
You can take a Grab or a taxi, easy enough. So
And you're talking patio here.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you usually stay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But if it's in Phuket or something like that, it's the same thing. They got
Okay.
the Bob buses and Bob buses. Samoy's a little bit different. You can still get probably similar. Yeah, I think they have Bob buses, but not as much. But you can get a taxi, obviously. And then if we're going anywhere domestically, we'd fly. Typically, we'd fly.
And the flights are pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
the one time she from Jomtien, you went home from here to home on a bus was 12 hours. Is that
Yes.
right? Yeah.
From
One
Pattaya
time, I'm
to
like,
Udon Thani.
Oh wow, 12-hour bus ride.
and they stopped. Yeah, they stopped. They pick up people, have lunch and all that. So it's actually a
They
bit
call
longer.
it a milk run.
Yeah, so I'm like, we'll just fly up and
Yeah, yeah. Would be better.
Yeah.
Probably not that much more.
No,
maybe.
exactly.
Pretty Quinn says, how do Christian expats celebrate Christmas in the land of smiles? Are Christmas trees available? Christmas trees available?
I have seen
Yeah,
them here.
okay.
The artificial ones.
Yeah, fake.
I haven't seen the real ones.
Yeah. So I know on the mall, if you go to the malls and stuff, it's pretty westernized.
Yes.
So even though it's not a Thai, they don't celebrate Christmas. It's westernized. So they have Christmas music playing in the
Yes,
malls.
they do.
There's a ton of Christmas ornaments and everything all the way around. So that's
And you
nice.
see a whack expats in
Yeah.
the malls, so they're maybe catering to that.
Exactly.
As far as celebrating it there, I've seen a few restaurants with a Christmas menu,
Yep.
like for the meal, a special day, I guess. But I don't know. No, I guess I've been asked once, what am I doing for Christmas? I didn't
Yeah.
really have an answer. Well, I'm going on Christmas Eve to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
That'll be our Christmas, I guess.
And we've done it with other friends before, years past, but had Christmas dinner. Yep. You got to book it, and same with New Year's because
It's not a real big holiday here, I guess. It's being
No,
a
but-
Buddhist country.
Yeah,
it's-
but they celebrate it. I mean, because of the expats and as many tourists that are here,
sure.
so they cater to everyone, which is
Okay.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
We
Absolutely.
were at the mall today. They were playing,
Yeah.
the Christmas carols. They actually had students there singing, doing the Christmas carols in Festival Mall today. Yeah.
Well, the other day I went to get my teeth done, dental appointment, and in the office we're playing Christmas carols.
Good. Discovering Thailand. Good evening. All I ever see in Thailand are Thai people with genuine smiles, unlike in the West. I feel very welcome as a foreigner and love this country. Yeah, I think pretty well every expat here would say the same thing.
Hence the reason they call it the land of
Smiles.
Land of Smiles, yeah.
Keith McDaniel, I make plastic swim baits and crappie baits as a hobby.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh,
You
yeah.
must be a fisherman, that
Yeah.
boy.
You can put some things in my tackle box for me
That'd be great.
for my next fishing trip.
Isato, I can't wait, guys. Expats allowed to rent boats? Yeah, they would be. I think you have to have a Thai driver. Yeah. Do they need an international boat license? I don't think you need any license here to.
Well, you can't. Here's the rules in regards to boats. You can charter a boat, not a problem. You can own your own boat, not a problem. But if you're charging any money,
right,
it must be a Thai driver.
Right.
Yes.
And I think is there unless it's your like family or friends or something,
Yeah.
you can drive them.
Yeah.
If you're doing like, let's call it a touring,
Yes.
whatever. But if it's for other people, I guess,
Yeah.
right, that you don't know, and the answer is no. You need a Thai driver. Driver.
Correct.
License.
I got a question for Pin. Did you like to fish? Do you fish?
Yes, I like.
Oh, good. And you go on a boat, or you do it from shore fishing, or?
No, we don't go like this.
No, they throw a net in the lake and they catch
Oh.
the fish that way with the net.
Okay.
So explain where you like to go fishing behind your house.
Behind my
Yeah. Huh?
I not still.
No. So behind our house is a hotel and have a nice lake, I guess, whatever. So you can go kind of walk through the path and just kind of fish over there real fast and pull it out, kind of go back home. It's very close. You don't have to walk down the street or nothing.
Is it those orange fish that are swimming around in there?
No, they're
Probably
big.
a good meal.
Yeah, it's like tilapia.
Yeah,
Sea bass.
Yeah, tilapia fish.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of bass out here in Thailand.
Interesting.
They actually have across the street from your work. So it's a
Yeah.
little. It's not a river. It's it's not really a river. Where the fish are in there. When it rains and it overflows, the fish come out. And they just jump on the road. They just pick them up. They just wait.
Yeah,
Wowzer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
raining,
Maybe a small
raining
river.
season.
Now, Ken, what is that place up by Udon Thani? They call it, the Thais call it Fire Lake.
Fire lake.
Every year there's fire that comes out from the water.
Oh,
It's near Khon Kaen. I can't think of the name of it.
I don't.
It's in the middle between Udon Thani and Khon Kaen, where they have the Fire Lake.
Oh, on we call ออกพรรษา
Yes.
ออก
Yeah.
พรรษา
Yeah. Have you ever been?
No, I never.
Oh, it's fantastic.
They
I've been.
have a
Oh, really?
in a
Shoots balls of fire out the lake.
แม่คง river.
Mekong River, yes, up there. Yeah.
But some people believe and some people don't believe.
Some people think it's fake.
Yeah.
That people got like cannons in the water that
Okay.
shoot fire out.
Yeah.
Some people think it's real, that there's no cannons in the water, and this lake just does it
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
I've been to the I forget what it's
A
called.
lot of religious people go there.
Yeah. What's the one we went to? It's beautiful. When I came with the flowers and all the lilies. We're on
we
the
call
boat.
ทะเลบัวแดง
Yes.
this season this month they just open and I think maybe 3 months this time very nice before more than
Oh, yeah.
every year.
Uh-huh.
So you go down the river and it's all the I'm gonna call them lilies. I don't know if they're lilies, but the pink and
Like the name lotus.
Lotus?
Yeah,
Yeah, lotus flowers.
Lotus?
flower.
Yeah.
they're huge. You go down, it's like it's amazing. It's all over, and the guy takes you for the tour.
From city in 20 kilometers.
Okay.
That's nice.
Now, Laos is only 45 minutes away from Udon Thani.
Yep.
Over Friendship Bridge.
Yeah.
Did you ever been?
I haven't. She's
Yeah,
she's
very
actually
close.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
She's way closer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good.
DJ would like to know where you met. Was it Pattaya or Udon?
How
Here.
did you two meet? You
Yeah.
want to tell the story, Pin?
Udon, no, Pattaya.
Oh, you met Pattaya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vacation.
Pattaya.
And
Some
how,
like I help him. Him cannot eat spicy food, and he try to order because he's sugar low, like have diabetes, and he
Okay.
want to eat something. And for ladies sale, she don't understand English, and I can speak that little bit English, and I can explain. Like, oh, he have many questions. This one, the vegetable or this food have sugar or something. He have ask for ask lady, but lady don't understand.
lady doesn't
Yes,
understand
right.
a word of what
I
he's
try to
saying?
help. I try to help him to order with our chili.
Right.
Yes, and after that, okay, now until now.
Oh, so you helped this young lad.
Yeah,
out
that's
here.
help.
I see.
And then Romeo said, "Can I have your phone number, please?"
Yes.
Is that oh, he is smarty.
She asked for my phone number. That's not how it went. Yeah.
No, sir.
Oh, no sound. Hopefully, sound's back. No, what I said there was it just shows you guys you can meet these lovely Thai women anywhere, even in a food line.
Yep.
Yeah, so there you go. That's a great story. All right, next one here. Live and learn with Mike Cooper. Get a fishing pole and let's hit the shoreline. They can do that. That's not considered work here, correct?
No.
Okay. Live and learn with Mike again. I was driving around Pattaya in February looking for fishing spots. I don't know.
I don't know that.
I've seen people on the shoreline fishing,
Yeah.
you know, but to be honest, they're all Thais.
And I've seen them fishing at Pratimak Beach. There's a rocky area, and they could walk out a bit further into the sea, but still be on the rocks. And I've seen them there with their fishing poles before. Yeah.
Good. DQ, why is this year the prettiest time for Red Lotus in Udon?
Red Lotus, that's it. Yep. Why? So why now in this the time of year?
Because this time winter time,
They come out
this
in the winter.
flower come on winter time.
Okay, it's a
Yeah.
winter flower. Interesting.
Blooms in the winter.
Which we don't consider it
Yeah.
winter really. It's just beautiful season here.
It looks great too. I mean, it's covered. Like
Wow.
the water, it's amazing. Yeah.
But have to go early.
Yeah.
Because before the sun come up.
Oh, really? Then
Yes.
it goes back. So
Yes,
it comes
right.
out and goes
Because
back
like
in.
in the morning flower, how to say, for
Opens up,
just open up. But after sun come up, then
closes.
yes, right.
Interesting. Wow, there you go. Learned something new.
No more comment.
Okay, so any more comments, guys? Go ahead, fire away. Gordon Tataran said hello. Good to see you, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon.
Yeah, I think he's a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, any more questions, guys, for Romeo or Cooper or Pin or myself? Just put them in the chat. So you're here till the end of January.
Yep. Correct.
And when would your next trip back be?
Sooner the better. But yeah, we don't know.
Nothing planned. It kind
Nothing
of
planned. Yeah.
depends a bit on work, I guess.
Yes, exactly. If I fly over to Europe, I'll try and take a week and fly over here.
Well, now that you know you've got a free place to stay, you might visit a little more often.
I do. Go to Coles, I just hunt it in and jump in there. Hey guys.
I mentioned that to Romeo earlier today. Oh, his eyes lit right up. Yeah, you can see the wheels turn. I can come earlier this time. Yeah. No worries.
It's all good.
So
Appreciate it.
you've got a bit of a long distance relationship for a big part of the year.
Yep, correct.
How's that worked out for? Obviously, it's worked out good, but have you?
No, it's worked out. I mean, we speak every day, you know, so it's good. And twice a day, actually. We wake up in the 12-hour difference or 11, depending on the time of the year. But yeah, it's worked out really, really well.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no problem.
So the technology's obviously up
Yeah.
to snuff up there. The internet works fine, and
Oh, yeah.
FaceTime kind of ideas or
Video call. Yeah.
video calls. Yeah.
What's going
Well,
on?
that's-
What are you making for food? How do you do this? How do you do that? Well, that looks good. Yeah.
And she's checking on you, I hear, to make sure you took your medicine.
Yeah,
properly.
she's good. My meds.
Well, are they caring or what?
That's excellent.
These lovely
Yeah.
Thai ladies are
Yeah.
just amazing.
So if I was busy, this is just true. If I was, I don't know, watching a game or busy doing something, my alarm goes off right for 7:30 in the morning or 11
Yeah.
p.m. at night to do my meds. That's certain ones I need to do. And if I didn't say, "Yep, I did it" with the old thumbs up, I get the call right away. Hey, it's 11 o'clock. Go do your stuff. Like,
Oh,
okay.
so she's even.
Oh, yeah,
oh,
that's
that's
good.
good. No, that's it shows she cares, obviously.
Absolutely, that's good.
Now, Pin, are your family watching you now on YouTube?
No,
They don't know yet.
they don't know.
I don't know.
Were you a little too shy to tell them?
You didn't tell your daughter
No.
that you're doing YouTube?
Yeah.
You didn't tell Ma?
No.
You didn't tell Mom? No?
Well, the good news is they can watch you on the replay, right?
Yeah. Do you have a message for your family if they see this in the future? Was there something you'd like to say to them in Thai?
What would you like to say to everyone back home when they see the replay? Yeah,
Maybe
Because they don't speak English, so what would you like to say to them?
good idea.
like can
Say it in
But in
Thai.
Thai, saying Thai
Yeah.
for them at home.
Then they'll
Yeah.
understand when
Yeah.
they watch.
What you're
Yes.
what you're saying.
Hi, Mom. And
สวัสดีค่ะ mean say to my family
Yeah.
yeah.
Put Nidnoy?
พูดนิดหน่อย
Yeah.
no
Talk a little bit, that means in Thai.
they don't understand
They don't understand.
Oh, wow. Keep your eyes on that there, Jim.
I am.
Yeah?
I am.
Okay.
I'm keeping an
He's
eye on
got one job here is to watch that monitor, and
watching the sound levels here.
he's more of a techie than me. The Brad March channel. Is that Grand Dusset 2? Yes, that's where we are. Grand Dusset 1's right across the road.
Just a Grand Park too,
Isn't that what I said? No.
not Grand
Fred-
Park too.
Oh, yeah. Fred Quinn, Lynn, and Pin and Romeo are a delightful couple. They absolutely are.
Yeah, we love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girls definitely love Pin.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Jack, when I informed Jackie today that, honey, our guests are leaving, she got all teared up and she didn't want Pin to go.
My bags were packed though. I don't understand. They're by the door.
It was back 2 days ago.
Someone packed my bags at the door. For you? Oh, stay as long as you want.
Is it snoring that loud? Can you hear them through the other room?
I wasn't snoring, buddy.
I don't know what it. I want to know what you were doing then. TMI. Next question.
Oh, yeah, we had fun.
Not at Brooke's place. It's crazy. Go nuts.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Go ahead.
Live and learn with Mike. I have a Thai girlfriend, and she is also shy until she gets to know you. Probably typical.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Pretty
Thai
much.
people are very shy people by nature.
Yeah.
But very friendly, always smiling.
And willing to help or
Oh yeah, very
something you
helpful
need or
people.
you know we're going the right way or
Yeah.
it's great that way. I mean they don't. Yeah, it's very very accommodating
Yes.
and then some.
Now, what's your thoughts on Pin's family? Have you met her mom and her dad,
Oh yeah,
brothers,
Few times.
sisters, aunts, uncles,
whole family. Yep.
whole family?
All good. Yeah.
And what do you do when you meet them? Can you speak Thai Isan to them,
Not
or
Isan, but
they can speak a little English to you, or
no,
you just get out the Thai translator and
yeah, I give everyone
hey,
a hug, a
look
kiss,
at
and
this,
it's all good.
look at
It's
sign language
sign language. It's like
Sign language.
okay,
this.
that's pretty good. So our parents are pretty much know English. The rest of their family are understanding English, so that's good. It's conversational, so yeah, that part's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
TQ, is that TO or TQ? TQ. Knowing it's polite to use cup at the end of sentences.
Yep.
Why are male foreigners not doing this? I try to do that all the time.
I
Yeah.
do. So
It
what
comes
they got?
across as lack of manners education. I'd say it's more education issue that just aren't aware.
Yeah, crop is a polite word that Thais use at the end of every sentence.
For males.
Form of being polite.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, swati crop.
Yep,
You
that's
know?
right.
Sabadi mai crop.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you'll hear it if you watch a lot of Thai TV stations. You'll hear it and you'll pick it up and you'll be like, why are they always saying this word at the end? You know, ka or cop or crop. You know, and then you realize, okay, way of being extra polite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they respect it when you do it back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
They
That's good.
definitely do.
I was for the longest time, like it's different for female, right? You know, Swati Ka.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I had heard for, okay. So I was greeting people with Swati Ka. And, you know, holy Jesus. Wow. I say that because now I find out after like 6 months, no, it's Swati Ka. Swati Ka is for female. And I wondered why some of the girls were giggling at me, you know. Is he doing the wrong thing? Oh my God. So yeah, learn a bit of the lingo, guys, when you get here. It's just educating yourself.
Well, maybe they thought you were a ladyboy.
Maybe that was it.
And do you know what they call a ladyboy in Thailand?
Cooper? No, what?
Katoy.
Katoy. Oh, that's close to Cooper.
Katoy. Yeah. Okay.
Slang. But they're accommodating. Even and they just appreciate it if you're trying.
Yeah.
That may be totally off the wall what I'm saying,
Mhm.
and then they're like, oh, they're laughing. I said, oh yeah, but just having the trying is they appreciate that. You know, it's really good.
Oh yeah, the little things
Yeah.
go a long way in Thailand.
Yeah, even if you're trying.
Well, and you know, just my instance is I'll go for coffee the other morning, you know, whatever. 50, 60 baht, whatever. I'll usually tip a 10 baht.
Yeah.
It's like, my God, oh, thank you, like they're bowing to you. They're so appreciative. They're so happy, you know. And to me, it's not a big issue. Like, in fact, in the West, they think you're a cheapskate if that's all you
Yeah.
left them. You know, they're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're. Charles Keys, SR, Senior, do you have Charles Keys, SR, Senior, do you have a video on international schools? I have kids.
Not yet. Not yet.
That would be one to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is, but I can only do it during school seasons out
Out.
due to child
Oh, yeah.
protection laws in Thailand. I can't film children in school.
I don't think
It's
you film children in your videos.
illegal.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
actually illegal in Thailand. You have to have special permission to film schools and school children.
Okay. Yeah.
Once low
Good to know.
season comes, guys, Coop's plan, I think, is to get back into the videos as
Yeah.
far as, you know, things like that, like the schools, possibly the senior homes as well. I know there was
Mhm.
questions, obviously accommodations, you know, but with high season, you're not going to get a lot of that openings, number one, to do those videos. So that's why I
Yeah.
think you've stepped back on a smart idea.
Yeah.
Daniel Hall de Vega, I like the language of gestures that he just did. Well, yeah.
Sign language.
Okay.
You might want to be something. You might want to be careful what you're saying back on your time if you're trying, which is great. But you know, you might walk into I don't know a restaurant or a macro or ordering something, and they're saying something back, and you're like, okay, I don't understand, but maybe yeah, sure, okay, whatever. Next thing you know, you got I don't know 12 chickens, you know, 2 roosters. And then, all right, thank you very much. Swaddy cup.
And they're all to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, there's one saying in Thailand I could never, ever get right. No matter how many times I practice, I could never get it right. And that is im lao, which means I'm full. I don't want to eat no more. Im, full. Yeah. Pin. How do you pronounce it correctly, im lao?
Im.
Say im.
อิ่มแล้ว
That's the
อิ่ม
one.
แล้ว that mean yeah no more no
Listen
more
to the tone of how she's saying Lao.
อิ่มแล้ว
I can't say it.
Yeah.
It's like they're saying it through their nose.
Nasal.
It's like a nasal sound, and I'm sort of halfway tone deaf from being in Iraq and Afghanistan. So I could never succeed, and they always look at me like, what's he saying? So I would always shorten it to im full.
Beautiful.
It's funny. We had that discussion yesterday or the day before, right? When I say suway,
Swai.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, yeah.
Swai,
He
which
tried to-
means beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
yeah.
He tried to learn Thai. He talked to me. Suwe. What is his suwe? This suwe. I know my English is not good. Can you say English to me first?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh my God. Suwe, สวย
Swai.
But it's spelled S-U-A-Y.
Correct.
Suway. She's like, what's he talking about? Like,
Yeah.
Say it in English, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Swai
Different
mama.
tones.
Yeah.
Beautiful very much.
Yeah. Exactly.
At Paris, if I wanted to take Thai language classes, would that be allowed on retirement visa? You can do that on a retirement. You can
Yes.
sign up
We have
anytime.
many people that do that here.
Or would you need an education visa?
No, you can do it on a retirement visa. It's
Yeah.
considered a leisure activity and therefore not work.
And if you were, say, under 50 and couldn't get a retirement visa, you could actually study Thai on an education visa.
For 1 year, yeah.
For a year. And then I think it's renewable. But
Renewable for up to 3 years.
okay.
Yeah.
So that might be an idea too.
So, Pin, I'm going to speak Isan to you, and you translate what I say in Thai to English. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Pam yak put Thai.
ผมอยากพูดไทย I want speak English. No, I want speak Thai. Sorry.
Yes, correct.
I want speak Thai.
There you go. A
Well
Isan
done, Dad.
sentence.
That's
For
a
you.
gold star, huh?
Yeah. Pam yak put Thai. That means I would like to speak Thai. And I used to use that line to learn Isan. And the reason I would use it is because I didn't want the person speaking to me in English. I wanted them to speak to me in Thai so I could learn it more. So I'd say Pam yak put Thai. In other words, please don't speak Thai, English to me. Let's speak in Thai. So and help me with my Thai language skills. One of the very first sentences I learned in
But-
Isan.
You picked up a lot of Thai from Isan, right?
Yes.
So Isan. Isan Thai. Call it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yisip.
20
Isan.
20
Sao.
Yes, south of 20 sale.
There you go. In Isan. Sao is 20.
Yeah, Sao.
Yisip is 20.
Okay.
Just different things they say up there compared to down here.
Charles Key Sr., you can interview the principal. I suppose you could at the school. when you do
Yes,
that.
I can, and I'm working on it. Be patient with us, Charles. I do have 2 schools that have reached out to us and asked us to film their schools on our channel as a promotion. I said I'd do it, but again, we have to wait till school term is out. So after Easter, I should be able to go in there and do it.
Tim P. Good morning, Brooke. It's evening here. Morning where you are, Timmy. Alpha, Pin, Coop, and Darlene. Greetings from a balmy Edmonton. You know where that is?
Oh, I know
Yeah,
what that
yeah.
is. Yeah.
At -8 degrees centigrade. I hope you folks are well. I would imagine he's got a bit of snow there too at this time
Yep.
of year.
Absolutely.
How are the Oilers doing this year?
Probably better than the Leafs.
Better than the Leafs? Yeah, they're always better than the Leafs. Oh,
Playoff
man.
time too. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the Gretzky
Hello, Tim.
years.
Yep.
Were you alive when the Gretzky was?
Yeah, I was still
Oh, yeah.
with a great one. Yeah.
It was the Leafs last winning. You weren't here. Yeah.
I wasn't born.
No.
No. I
Jesus,
wasn't conceived.
he had me howling the other day. Well, I wasn't even born then, bro. Heath McDaniel, how many hours of schooling do you have to do a week for that visa, education visa?
8.
8 hours a week.
8 hours
okay.
a week is minimum required for the education visa. But you can split that up into 2 hours per day at 4 days a week, or you can do it in one 8-hour session in one day. Entirely up to you how you want to do it. But the minimum requirement for the ED visa is 8 hours.
Okay. I didn't know that.
But you don't have to do it in Thai if you want to do an education visa. You can do it in culinary. Say you wanted to learn Thai cuisine. Say you wanted to learn massage therapy. Say you wanted to learn Muay Thai, scuba diving. There's over 20 different courses that are accepted on the ED visa.
Yeah.
So, but as long as you're doing a minimum of 8 hours per week, they're happy with it.
So, Coop, can you do, say, half and half? I'd love to do the cuisine one.
Yes.
Then maybe a partial cuisine.
Yes, you can do what is called a multi-course learning education visa. Yes. So you could be here learning 3 different things that fall within the category, of the ED visa. So you could go to one course 3 hours, another course 3 hours, and another course 3 hours.
That's great.
If you were doing 3 different courses. Yes, you can.
Interesting.
Doug Paris, you could also tour the school on weekends when school is not in session.
Yeah, right. These teachers and principals will not be there on the weekend. I guarantee you that right now. They like their days off just as much as anybody. They're like, nope, you can do it on this week here. They've actually given me a week to do it during spring break because the teachers will be there grading the final exams and the midterm exams, that sort of stuff. So they said, and they have the parent teacher association days. So they said, you can come in and film during that time. I said, well, I suggested it. I said, why don't we do it on a Sunday? There'll be nobody there. Oh, no. I'm out with my family and friends, so I don't come to work on a Sunday.
So as long as they're on the clock, by all means, come on in.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Doug Paris again. I've been in Edmonton before. It snows sideways.
Yep. When the wind's howling.
I've seen that. The snow coming in sideways. Oh, yeah.
I've been to Calgary several times, but I didn't get as far north as Edmonton. Market Focus. Hello, everyone. Can Filipinas get an education visa? Yes. My wife did. Fiance at the time did. My Filipina is an OFW, is wondering, that's an overseas foreign worker, is wondering if she can get an education visa when she visits next month.
Yes.
I don't see why not.
She can come here on a visa exempt because Philippines is part of my Asia. And they don't require a visa to come to each other's country, just like the EU or the US. You know, you don't need a visa to go from Alabama to Florida, do you? So they consider this part of my Asia, and therefore she'll get a 60-day entry stamp, same as we get on arrival, and then she can transfer that to an education visa here in Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah. She can get with Mr. Singh, and he can do that for her, no problem, like he did for us.
There's several expats retired here with Filipino wives, fiancés, girlfriends, call them, and we had the education visa. So.
We did for our wives.
Yep.
Yeah. Initially, yeah. Final comment goes to
Keith McDaniel. That's definitely a fair deal on that. I think he's referring to the education, the hours.
Yeah.
8 hours a week there.
Yeah.
I got a question for Pin. So in your family, say, and your friends in Udon Thani, are there others that date or are married to expats, foreigners, Falangs?
So any of your friends or family have any Falang?
boyfriend, husband?
No, don't have.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't have but one.
you're the only one. Yeah.
I used to get asked all the time,
Set me up.
do you have a friend for me? She'd look for Falang husband. I used to hear that all the time.
Well, I was getting to that. Like,
Go ahead. Sorry, Bob.
You have friends, girlfriends that are looking for Falangs.
Many.
Oh, you have many?
Yeah.
Wow, really? That's seems to be a thing, I guess, eh? And yeah, I can understand that.
Matchmaking for sure.
Matchmaking. Yeah. And the thing I find here, Doesn't matter how old you are. Doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter. You can be in a wheelchair for that matter. And there will be somebody that's interested in meeting you.
You know what they always say? As long as they have a good heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they
That's
say.
the one thing they
You have
look
a
for
friend that's
more
a
than
good heart.
anything.
That's it.
But one thing I've noticed, correct me if I'm wrong, Pin, most of the famous people in Thailand have Falun father and Thai mother. Because they actors, they look beautiful.
Yeah.
And the baby between a foreigner and a Thai, they look amazing.
That's right.
They really do.
Yeah.
And a lot
Good
of
genes.
Thai women want that. Yeah.
Interesting, eh? Gimpy, I hear the muffled voice in the background. How are you doing, Coop?
I'm struggling, Tim. I'm struggling, buddy.
Still listening. Oh,
Still swollen, but you know, when the swelling goes down, I'll be back on the screen. I don't want to scare children out there.
well, should we wrap her up? It's almost
Yeah.
an hour and a half there. Thanks again, guys, for watching the live stream. Hit the like and subscribe if you can. Join the Facebook group. That's another thing. You can get a lot of questions answered there. A special thank you to Pin and Romeo for sitting in on, I would say, somewhat short notice. We thought you might be all better by now, but you still need a bit of time. So thanks again, guys, and hopefully we'll see you back in Thailand after January.
That's for sure.
We'll get you on again.
Twist my arm harder. No
Yeah,
Keep twisted.
Yeah.
don't have to twist your arm. And I'm impressed that you have a lot of friends that would be interested in a Falun boyfriend. So there you go, guys. Maybe come on over to Thailand and
Good business for you.
Yeah.
Matchmaking.
check out Coopersthaiadventure when you're in Thailand.
Yeah, you don't need to work on cars anymore, Pin. You can set up a dating service.
Oh, and I just remembered they're going to be at the meet and greet on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. at Fraser's.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of
Wow.
Falun say, here, Pin, this is my number. Give it
Here's
to your
my
friend."
picture. Can you show it to your friend? No worries, guys. Yeah, don't forget Tuesday night meet and greet, 6 p.m. Fraser's on the second road. Be a great time for all. Market Focus, thanks for another great live stream. Thank you, Market. Hard Tulip, there he is. Get well soon, Coop. Danny Vega. Wonderful show today. Well, thanks, guys. That's quite complimentary. And yeah, that's about it. So, okay, guys, we'll sign off for now. Thanks again to our special guest. There's Coop, by the way. Yours truly. Stay safe, guys. Come to Thailand.